Oh, excuse me. Well,
And
Grayson, you are got more hit points than I do now. Definitely
What's
caught
that?
me. Said you definitely caught me on the hit points.
Hmm.
You must
What
have good
is-
roll.
It's the only thing I got going for me right now.
what's up? What's up, everybody?
Hola.
I'm actually
You
gonna
guys.
turn this off. New PC is ordered and on the way, so some of the issues we run into will all be corrected in a few weeks. So hopefully before Christmas, the way the video card shortage is going. Welcome to the dungeon. How are the players tonight?
Ready.
Good.
Guten.
Ready to burn this jail to the ground.
Burn it down, even though it's rock.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Rock still burns?
Summon the spirit of Hrothir for evil.
Everything burns, right?
I feel good.
Na. Probably get a content strike on that. So, yeah, big day. Today is Phasmophobia update day, so you'll catch us this week messing with that. Specifically tomorrow, we'll definitely. I had to hold Galtier back because like he wanted to jump in it tonight, and he was
Yeah,
he
I
even
was like 10:05. Let's go.
yeah, he wanted to do like post game session wrap up. Let's play some Phasma while we talk or something. But no, I'm a little exhausted after these before to do that. But we will be into that tomorrow, and then Thursday, I believe we're going to try to do just a spooky stream and talk about ghosts and goblins and ghouls for the holiday season. And then you'll find us probably be streaming some stuff this week. And just with new Phasmo, we all got into Back for Blood recently. The 28th is Age of Empires 4 releases if you've got Game Pass. So I'm definitely digging that. I love a good real-time simulator. So hopefully you got some content if we're not too exhausted.
Oh,
Wow.
hey, Drastin.
Yes.
Are you going to be home next Monday?
Yes.
We're going to play next
Talk
Monday,
after
right?
the show.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be doing D&D with you in your basement.
Yeah. So he can come
I just
punch
found
me.
out today. So.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Got to be on the road next week. It's either that or I don't get to play.
Well, it all depends on what happens tonight, right?
Yeah, if Arlo dies.
No, we can't kill Arlo again. But hey,
my soul's already been tore from me.
it's whatever the dice choose for us. Yeah, we got a little bit of a lag going, but doing what I can with what I got. Poor PC.
Me being connected to Foundries probably isn't helping.
I
I'll
told
back
him
out.
stop connecting. Yeah.
Everybody's football team won Sunday. It's good.
Yeah.
No.
That was a good game though, even if you did lose by
It
30
was.
points.
It was.
It was a good back and forth for a long time. So,
Yeah. Hey, Steelers
Who-
didn't lose.
Hooday. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. I don't think I have anything else. I had something, but I don't remember.
Meanwhile, back on the prison colony of Dragonfold.
Yeah, we're just gonna do, like their shopping episodes. It's just gonna be prison episodes for the next 6 weeks. You guys are just like, they're gonna give you some picks. You're gonna mine some rocks, and
Fighting some combat to the death.
If you forgot, don't forget. If you're enjoying the show, we've got a couple shirts here. We got the worst thief ever that you see up on your screen right now, designed by our very own Grayson. So that's available in our merch store, and we also have the newest design, which is the Seven Dungeons crew, also drawn by Grayson. Does a fantastic job. You can get that in coffee mug or shirt. So both those are available on the merch store, and those that have already purchased those, we love you and thank you. So Don't listen to Arlo. Unless you're talking to the cat. And in that case, get out.
Cat.
Yeah. Kitty, kitty, kitty. All right. Yeah, let's get started. Let's get some music queued up and remember where we were. Dun, 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 dun. Can't help it, man. Oh, are we playing Ark now? No.
That's stuck in my head now.
Let's see.
I think Jurassic World Evolution 2 comes out soon.
I think it does. First one was pretty good. All right. Where we left off last week, the party, after a heroic battle with the dragon Quelladon, Arlo sacrifices the spirit of his blade to save Zoromir in a heroic action, and Zoromir's wound closes. But as they rest, a peaceful rest, they meet a new friend in the desert, in Westra Thrush, who brought her army to bear on them, remembering the crimes that were committed in Varsus Lair quite some time ago. They escort the party, rather unwillingly, to their camp along the coast of the Scarver Desert. And continue to question each one. As they brought Blaylock first and questioned him, it began to get cloudy, and after a couple days it began raining heavily in this desert region.
We've angered the god of misery.
Zoromir went to be judged in the arena and fell to the hill giant, and as the hill giant was getting ready to squash him into jelly, it was prevented from that action, and he was taken back to his cell, where someone in the neighboring cell began speaking to them. Galtier realized that his sister was in the cell beside him. So we left off as the party was going to sleep that evening and into the next morning. The sun rises into the cell and all of you wake up.
We've got to find a way to get out of this.
Oh, that's loud.
I can actually hear that.
There's a raging storm happening.
They're pissed off these crowds.
Probably.
Still just a hair high for me.
It is. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Okay. Continue.
We've got to find a way out of here. I'm getting tired of sitting. I wonder if there's a thief in the group that we could pick a lock.
Don't have my lock picking tools, Arlo.
Huh. Steal everything. Those.
There's also still guards walking around outside everywhere.
Well, you did say you can walk through objects.
Ken?
Maybe sneak around and find where our gear is being held.
They can still see me. Unless
You're a
they...
thief. Sneak.
How many guards are there around?
You look outside and you see the normal guard that stands directly outside your cell, and I would say on occasion you see 2 to 3 other guards that walk back and forth throughout the camp. And the camp stays pretty busy as it is, just general traffic.
Even at night?
At night, it's a little harder to see based on your dark vision.
Okay.
I still have dark vision, right? Or no?
Yep. You do.
Perhaps we should wait till the cover of the dark and then go sleuthing around this camp.
That's
Oh,
fine.
deal.
No one
what-
said you had to go through the front door.
Saw what they had in that pit. Care to visit him again?
Seems like you're really our only hope right now to kind of scout to see what's going on.
Big camp. Even if I find this stuff, what am I gonna do? Surely they aren't just leaving
More
it out on a
information
countertop
than what
somewhere.
we have currently.
I mean, if you sneak out, we can always create a distraction.
Why would we call attention to ourselves?
Well, I am just getting restless, Grayson.
You're
Just
always
trying to think of
restless. There's nothing we can do right now.
I'll just get up and start pacing the cell.
Okay. After a
Or
few
maybe-
moments, go ahead.
Gorman, if you do search and find our stuff tonight, I have 2 keys in my bag that might be able to unlock this door.
I would just get my lockpicking tools built here.
You can do that. You said I got keys.
How do you have keys to this cell?
I don't know if they're to this cell or not. I found them when we were. I found them, and I think it was the either the pile of gold we found one time. I'm trying to remember where I found those 2 keys. I said they have
So you
OVK on
found
them.
keys at a location other than here, and you think they'll open up the cell.
Weirder things have happened. I didn't expect to find Melu here.
I'll get my lockpicking tools.
Melu's still in the cell next to us, right?
You wouldn't know. Nobody's attempted to speak to her.
I'm just gonna call out and see if she can hear me.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
Again,
Melu, are you there?
You don't hear any movement from that cell, but it is early in the morning.
let's
I'll
not
wait for a little bit. And,
draw too much attention to ourselves.
I'm trying not to.
Grayson, as you're talking back and forth, you hear in your head, I've spoken with the dwarves. They are getting battle ready. A lot left to do. Be careful wherever you are.
Currently being held captive by the what are the knights again? I don't have any zip. Val.
Varsith's children.
Marsith children at the southern part of the desert, trying to find a way out. But keep the alliances ready.
All right. A few moments later, Westra comes to the cell, as per the day before. And who will be volunteering to be judged today? And she kind of gives a side glance over at Zormir, and you see a grin come across her face.
Me.
Any volunteers, or do I choose?
Well, Arlo,
Here
you
goes
ready
nothing.
to get out of
I'm-
here?
Take me, because I am tired of walking this cell.
As you wish. And she has the guard walks over, and you see him, as he has, take the key from his belt and unlock the cell, opening it up with a creak. And as he does, he brings down the halberd to your level as you walk out, and they close the door and lock it behind you, and he fixes the key back to his belt. Follow me.
You'll
Eh.
see.
Is the guard behind me or in front of me?
You have a guard behind you. The guard that guards the cell stays there at the cell, but it's the Wester always travels with two separate guards.
Did you see that, Zormir?
See what are you referring to, Grayson?
The key on their belt.
Want me to just lift it from right under their nose?
You are a thief.
So they're all walking away right now?
Yes. Not the guard for the cell. He's still there. But the two other guards, Westra and Arlo, are walking away.
The guard at the cell is the one with the key, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Glad you said that. So
Arlo
Hey.
is gonna freaking prison break this shit.
I was getting ready to do some sleight of hand just to fall into him, but wrong person.
He's looking right at us. You want me to just walk up to him and ask him kindly for it?
You just see rage in Grayson's eyes. And then he sits down and starts drinking.
Okay. Arlo, they begin taking you through the camp, and in the distance you see an arena cut out of the ground. It goes into the ground. Make sure I clarify everything this time. Sloping down into the desert like it's been built there. 1 second. And Arlo, I need you to make a perception check.
That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Not 20. 26.
Okay. All right. And you, as you're walking toward the arena, you look over kind of to the side and you see one of the Varsis children walk over to a small shed made of stone, and they unlock the door and reach inside, and you see them actually pull your blade out of this stone locker of sorts. And kind of after they get it out, they run down in front of you into the arena, kind of open the gate as you're being led down. And they take you down into this arena, and you see your blade stuck into the ground there as the lizard folk and Yuntai that are there kind of start filling the arena around. The rain patters down a little heavier. You can hear some thunder in the distance, roaring across the sands with no trees there. It just kind of echoes across the desert. And they push you inside. What are you going to do from here?
I'm going to grab my sword, kind of flex my arms, get the cobwebs out of them, look around, and prepare myself
Okay.
for what may be coming next.
The Dragonborn reaches down and grabs his blade and kind of stretches his muscles out, spinning the blade around, and you see him kind of crack his neck in a few places and look up and sniff into the air and kneel down, and you kind of hold the sand of the arena in your hand and let it fall through in gladiator style. And as you turn back to the gate, you see the guard starting to close the gate, when all of a sudden something in the shadow knocks him back across the sands, and all you see is this shadowy figure on top of him and the glint of a dagger getting thrust into his chest. And immediately after he cries out in pain, it runs off, whatever it is, and you see the guard reaching out toward the sky before his arms fall limp to the ground, and the gate is open. What do you want to do?
I imagine there's a lot of guards still staying around besides him.
You don't see any currently. They had left to get into the arena.
I'm going to just run up to the gate and just stop and look and see what I see. Peer around.
Okay.
Without going through it.
You run up to the gate and you look out and you see more of these shadowy creatures. It's hard to make out any features at all running through the camp, and you start hearing shouting and hearing the clashing of blades coming throughout the camp as these shadows seem to move through, attacking everything that moves. Horns begin blowing in the distance as the sounds of battle keep echoing through the camp. The rest of you in your cell, you see these shadows moving through the camp. You still can't make out what they are. They're moving so quickly, and there's definitely a commotion going on within the camp.
How close is the shed that I had noticed?
Probably
Just right.
100 feet or so from where you're at.
I'm gonna dash for it as I'm looking around to look for anything coming at me. I'm gonna run for that shed.
Okay. You throw the gate back and begin running as fast as you can. Your heart is pumping as this might be your chance at freedom. And as you burst out of the ramp into the main, you take an assessment of what's going on as you see creatures moving all through the camp. Almost gills coming from them, and you turn toward the water and you see them coming up out of the water and attacking anything that moves. The ships that were there, they're setting fire to, and you hear just the fire of crossbows and arrows whoosh, 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 shooting through the air as you run toward the shed where the items were, or you believe that they are.
Yep, I'm gonna open up the shed door.
Okay, you're running there. We'll come back.
Okay.
The rest of you, as this commotion gets louder and louder, you see the guard visibly nervous, and he takes his pike in hand and faces it away from you and begins backing up toward the cell until he's back up against the cell. And as he stands there, from out of nowhere, two dark, familiar-looking creatures drop down from above him, knocking him down. The pike goes flying, and they begin biting and ripping into his flesh, ripping out his throat and biting chunks of flesh from his face. And he begins screaming in horror as his body flails around underneath them, eventually stopping as the sand begins soaking with his blood and mixing with the rain that's falling. As the creatures look up, you recognize the dark green fins of the creature. They twitch as they stare into the cell, and they make a guttural sound that kind of rolls in their throat as it stares into your cell. And before it releases just a horrid squelch and takes off running somewhere else in the camp. You'll recognize these as the Saugawans that you fought in the underwater temple outside of Portstown.
Have I seen these things before?
You have not.
Okay.
The rest of them definitely have.
Do they have any hair?
There's no hair. No.
Good. Okay. Good.
Is the body close enough to the door that we can reach?
It's closer. You can certainly try though.
Dormer, face through that door and get the key.
You can see the keys.
Should I phase through the door?
How many times can you phase through things? Can you phase through, get the key, and phase back in? Well, I mean, you might not.
Why would he phase back in? Open the fucking door.
Don't know if somebody attacked him.
Well, that is a good point.
Come on, guys.
All right. What are you gonna do?
Wait, so what happened to the guard?
He's dead. He got killed.
Dead?
He's
Dead.
definitely dead. Yes.
Very. Yeah.
All
he's
right.
lunch.
I am going to take a deep breath, and you'll see me turn into a spiritual form as I summon the ghost being inside me and phase through the jail door to get the key.
Okay. You all see Zormir for once almost get a moment of peace on his face as he focuses in and his body just starts to fade into the ethereal. And he passes through the gates, and you wanted to get the key?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a new trick.
Are you returning to your corporeal form, or are you staying in this ethereal?
I'm gonna stay in it for the time being.
Okay. So you reach down, you pull the keys up, and you see this translucent-looking Zormir. Kinda. Are you hovering during this, or are you regular walking?
I'll hover a few inches off the ground for dramatic effect.
You just see him kind of hover through, pull the keys up, and he's there hovering in front of you like a ghost.
I'm gonna come back and hover just a couple inches above Grayson. For once enjoying the height advantage. And I'm gonna reach over and
The door.
I give him a big smile. Oh, this door? I'll reach down, click open the lock.
All right, the lock clicks open, and you are now, the cell is open and free to move.
I'm gonna grab the keys and go to the cell next door. See if
Okay.
Maze is there free.
Zormir, do you fight him taking the keys?
No.
Okay,
No, we
so Galtier bursts out through the gate, grabs the keys out of Zormir's hands, and he kind of spins around a bit as Galtier, you run to the cell beside you, and you shove the key in the door and unlock it. When you open it up, it's empty.
Guys, they took Melu. We need to
Well,
find
We
our
need to
weapons
find our gear.
and find her.
When I was doing the investigation and watching them and all that kind of stuff, when they took our gear, and did I see which direction they went with our stuff?
The way the cell is laid out, everything that was happening with you was happening to the east of where you're at currently. Or west, sorry. West of where you're at right now.
Zormer, do you remember how to get to the arena they took you to yesterday? You might be able to
I
find
remember.
Arlo.
Is the guard wearing a robe like the rest of them? Or
He has a robe that's shredded and bloody, but yeah.
start collecting some robes. Help us blend in a little. With all this chaos, maybe they won't know that it's
We might also
Shredded.
get attacked by those creatures too.
if they're here, they're after us too.
How am I supposed to? I don't know what they are.
These are the servants of Ishtab.
Do we see was it 5 robes? 4 robes?
Right now, you see the one right in front of you. Like, there's a lot of commotion going on. Even though the rain is coming down really heavy at this point, the camp is burning. There's a lot going on. So what do you want to do?
We'll pick them up as we go along. Somebody grab it.
I'll grab the one off. I'll grab what's left of it, I guess.
Okay. So you grab it and put it on there.
Now, does Zormer remember how to get to the arena?
Do I remember?
I mean, it's not too difficult.
Alright. Follow me.
Would assume our weapons are somewhere there. You said they gave you your sword back to fight.
They tossed it in front of me, so couldn't be too far our stuff.
Chances are, if you had it, Arlo got his sword. And we can find Arlo, maybe we can find the weapon.
Let's go.
All right.
Follows Ormir.
Oh,
Okay.
leave him down.
Guys doing anything else before you head out?
I'll pick up the halberd.
Okay. You got something. All right. Arlo, you are at this locker thing. So what do you want to do?
I'd like to try to open the door.
Okay. You grab hold of the door and pull on it a little bit, and it gives a little bit, but it doesn't seem to want to open. What do you want to do?
I want to look at the hinges. Is it open in or out?
Opens out.
The Barsha's child that was standing there, is he dead, laying next to me?
Oh no,
somewhere?
he's back at the entrance to the arena.
I'm gonna try to. Is it a wooden door? Or
It's
stone?
wooden. It's wooden.
All right, I'm gonna breathe fire on it.
Okay.
See if I can't weaken it.
Okay.
Uh, 19.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit a door.
And that would be 12 points of damage.
Okay, you kind of muster everything inside of you. You're a little weakened from not having good food for a while, but you belt out. The door catches on fire and parts of it break inward. It's in pretty bad shape, but it's still standing up.
Okay, I'm gonna shoulder check it.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Booyah. 17.
With your shoulder, you just slam into the door and it splinters inward, pieces flying everywhere. It is definitely open, and as you look down inside, you see backpacks and your weapons, everything lying there in the room.
I'm going to grab Grayson's whip.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to just with one hand grab the whip and the swords.
Okay. So you're carrying as many of the weapons as you can, like Blaylock
Any,
staff, everything you can
Yes.
get a hold of. Okay. So your hands are full, just so you know that.
Well, I
Um,
want just One hand, whatever I can carry with one hand.
With one hand. Okay, so you can get
Yeah,
the
so I can have
staff.
one hand in my sword.
Yeah. Because you're keeping your sword out.
Correct.
Okay. So whose weapon do you want to carry with you?
I only get one?
Yep.
All right, I'll take the whip,
Okay.
and I will start heading back towards the south.
Okay. So that's what you're doing. The rest of you, I need you all to make a dexterity check. Not a
24 for Blaylock.
Not a save, Galtier and Blaylock. A check.
What?
Straight dex.
Oh,
Oh,
18
I
for
did that
Grayson.
too.
Well, then 20.
3 of 5, but
18 for Z.
Grayson, are you proficient with pole arms? I would say you're not, but
Pointy end goes towards the bad
Classified
guy.
what was that, Grayson?
What's it classified?
It's a heavy weapon.
Nope.
Okay. A creature from out of the shadows leaps forward towards Galtier, and it's screaming with 2 daggers in the air. Give me an attack roll with disadvantage toward the creature. Ooh. You try to move the halberd towards it, and instead you kind of hit it a little bit. He still falls forward, and he lands on top of Galtier, knocking him prone and stabbing both daggers into Galtier. Galtier, you take... Oh, that's not good. 19 points of piercing damage. And it's currently sitting on top of Galtier. What do you want to do?
I will throw the halberd down to the ground
Okay.
and use my fists.
All right. So while he's throwing it down to the ground, Blaylock, what do you want to do?
He's being attacked. He's being assaulted by someone.
Oh, yeah, Galtier has one of these Sagwains on top of him, and it's got 2 daggers plunged into like both sides of his chest. And
Galtier's chest.
Galtier's
Yeah.
chest, yep. And it's bearing all its teeth and looks like it's going to do exactly to him what it did to that guard to rip his throat open.
Oh well, that's not very pleasant. I'm going to charge after it with. Where's that silly ability that I never get to use since I'm unarmed?
Is this the bowl charge?
Yeah, this is the bull charge. This is
am
how
the-
Blaylock lost his arm.
I am the bowl god. Yeah.
Goring Rush. Okay, so immediately after using a dash action, you turn to move at least 20 feet away. Make 1 melee attack with your horns as a bonus action.
Since he is focused on Galtier and he's kind of on top of him and he's kind of unsteady, I will give you advantage on that attack.
Boom. That's unarmed, I believe.
It is.
As soon as I figured out how to do that. There. And there. That's a 19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. 2.
2 damage. Okay. So you slam into this thing. The Zoromir, Galtier, Grayson, you just see Blaylock get kind of this rage in his eye, and he just puts his head down and runs forward, and you see his horn pierce into the chest of this thing and knocks it, and you see it fly like 10 feet into the air, just poof, and it's just like this echoing thud across the wet desert sands, and it kind of rolls a couple times, and it grabs a hold of its chest. And you see it look around and look at all of you as Grayson's kind of dropping down into a combat stance.
Can I
And
intimidate him?
yeah.
Can you
Sure.
start?
I'm just gonna let out a roar, as just as ferocious as I can.
Yeah, roll it up.
Oh, that's a roll. Oh wow, -3. Boom.
What?
2.
You
Scare
go
yourself.
you go to roar and your voice cracks. You're like, and Zoramir, what are you doing?
Blaylock's in the moment.
How far away were we from this thing?
At this point, you're probably 15, 20 feet away from it.
Okay, I'm opening up my mouth and going to breathe my celestial breath on him.
Okay. Roll it up.
8.
Wait, it's not an attack. He rolls it up. My bad. Look at your new weapon. It'll tell you what the DC is on it. I believe it should be.
Oh, wait. What's the hit DC bonus for then?
Don't worry. I don't know why it does that.
Ah, okay. It's an easy save. It's a Dex 13 save.
Okay. He fails with a 3.
Wow. I'll
Yeah.
take it. Okay. So he is going to take a horrible roll, 8 points of damage. And then I'm also focusing this, so I'm going to hit as many allies as possible, because each ally is going to take 2d4 plus 4 points of healing.
So, you bend down and your mouth opens up and this radiant beam fires out. I would say it hits Galtier, and that's probably it.
Son of a bitch.
And no, so Galtier, you are healed for 2d4 plus 4.
Do I roll that, or?
Yeah.
Okay, 8 points.
So Galtier, you are healed for 8 points. And yeah, see, interesting. And then after the bright light diminishes, where the Sagawain was is now an odd pile of ash just kind of floating down to the ground. So all of you have now seen this. Any responses before we continue?
We'll talk about this later. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Galtier, you don't know why that you healed. This is weird. You just saw that you were bathed in light from something, and that you felt better afterwards.
Is this the work of Ishtab?
Yeah.
When
Yes. The
when
rain
the
monsters.
monster got blown off me, did he let go of the dagger? So is one of the daggers still like in me?
No, they keep good grip. So
Okay.
if you want to go, they're laying next to his pile of ash. If you want to go get them.
Nah, if we're pretty close to the arena.
Okay.
I think, yeah, but let's keep going. We gotta find Arlo.
Do we though? Just kidding.
I mean,
Okay.
dick move for someone who grabbed your whip.
Arlo.
I don't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. Arlo,
No,
give
I
me
know
a
that.
give me a
I know.
perception roll.
Who?
Arlo.
Well,
All right. So Arlo, you see this, like the sky lights up, almost like lightning on the ground, not far from you, and just from around the corner, you see something just kind of disintegrate in front of you. What do you want to do?
I just want to keep heading towards. Just want to keep heading towards the direction of the cells.
Okay. So you're just chugging it. You've got the whip in one hand, your sword in the other, and you with a determined look on your face, you're running as fast as you can. And as you get running, the rest of you see Arlo just running by, just squish, 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 right across the wet sand in front of you.
Arlo.
Arlo.
Arlo, turn around.
Do I hear him?
Oh yeah. Your
Yeah,
passive perception allows you to hear him.
Oh yeah, I got good passive perception. Yeah, I'll slam the brakes on and whip around. Guys, Oh, you see what's going on? So I run up to Grayson, throw him his whip. This is all I can carry. I know where all our stuff's at.
Just
go
lead
get it.
us to the rest of the equipment.
We need to get our equipment.
So I'll start. Let's go this way, and I'll start running back towards the shed.
Okay.
These things are killing everything that's got, I don't know, robes or the bad people, all the Farsis children. It's killing them all.
They're killing
ran right
anything
by me.
that walks on land.
Anything that breathes.
They just ran right by me. They didn't even touch me.
You are fortunate. Gaultier here was not. Let's go.
Does Gaultier still have a robe on?
Yeah, I still have it on.
Yep.
And I look back and I'm like, what do you expect? He looks like a Farsis child. Then I just
Interesting.
keep running.
Okay. So you begin running with Arlo in front towards where he's telling you your things are. I'm guessing you toss the whip to Grayson.
Yes.
Grayson takes the whip, and you see him kind of, you hear it crack like thunder, and then as he pulls it back, it wraps around his body, and just loop after loop after loop, and then just kind of lets go, and it's hanging there wrapped around him, because he's a Billy Badass about that. But and you continue running. All of you make a perception check.
Perception, you say?
17.
31.
30-20.
31. You suck. Okay, 18. Alright, there they are. Nice, nice. Okay, everyone but Gaultier and
Surprise.
Arlo.
It's the robes.
So Blaylock, Zormir, and Grayson just barely. As you're running, you look over to the side, and as the lightning cracks, you see a dark shape on the horizon back toward the mountain range of the Jaganteeth Spires that are far, far off in the distance. And as your eyes focus in, you see large winged creatures, large wyverns, resting there, and on their back, you see Westra standing there, looking down at you, and Zormir, because 31, what the heck, behind her,
man.
bound, you see a female lying behind her, and she looks at all of you, makes a motion across her neck with her finger, and then jumps up in the air, turns around, straddles onto the wyvern, and the wyverns begin flying. And okay,
Since I barely see her.
you flip her off, and as they're flying, you see them swooping down with their feet and picking up large crates of supplies and heading east. In this moment, what do you want to do?
Oh, is that your sister?
I don't know who you're talking about. I can't see anything.
I mean, Gaultier? Not Arlo. There was a woman on the back there. She was bound up.
What she looked like. I didn't see her.
Did I get
I
any
didn't see
detail?
her either.
Yeah, you saw every detail. You could describe her. 31.
I describe it in perfect detail to the complexion of her skin, what she looked like.
I mean, it
Dirty
could be. I haven't
orange
seen her
hair.
in a long time.
Size double D titties.
And
Left turn.
Sorry.
no, you're fine.
Hey, Gaultier, you know your sister's got big knockers.
Anyways,
Back on track.
It could be her. I don't know what she looks like. It's been so long. We didn't see her last night.
Well, what's for hazard now? It's your sister or not?
All right.
We need to get our things and get out of here. Obviously, this area is not going to be left standing.
No. Let's keep going.
Move.
All
At
right.
least this job was good for something.
You take off.
And after Zormir tells me that they took off, I'm gonna take the robe off. So this is useless now. I don't have to
Okay.
worry about hiding from them.
And you all take off running and get to this stone locker. Arlo, you could see the door frame is completely burnt. Some of it still kind of burns and is on fire there, and it's been just completely splintered into pieces on the inside.
Here's your stuff.
Does it give us the warm and fuzzies?
Sure.
I'll go grab my backpack and swords.
Okay. So you all grab your stuff and kind of suit up, basically.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling the staff back in your hand, Blaylock, you feel like you have a chance now. And
Just a bit.
kind of you load your pistol out in the inside so that the powder doesn't get wet and everything's ready to go on that end. And you step outside. What do you want to do?
Actually, I'm going to look for one of the little Sahagan?
Sagouin.
Sagouin. Are there any by? Are they still attacking the people?
They're everywhere. Yeah, they're
Oh.
they're attacking everything. There's battles going on, just raging around.
Are there any that look like they're not engaged in battle?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go up to we'll look at the closest combat, and then I will assist the Sahagan.
I mean, there's dead ones if you want to look at those, but
No, I don't want to. No, I want to
Oh,
talk to one
that's-
of them.
Just tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
okay. Are you walking off by yourself, or are you communicating
Yeah.
this to the group?
I am going to go grab one of the creatures attacking the camp.
Don't know
Be
that's the
careful,
best
Blaylock.
idea.
Seems stupid.
Well, we better follow him.
Is there anything else in this shed that, like, I think I could use real quick, or?
No, it's empty after you get all your stuff out.
Okay.
So, as you turn from the shed and head toward the closest raging battle, you hear, "Why run, my friends? It is so hot in the desert,
No.
and the water will feel so cool in your skin."
There it is.
And you turn,
He's standing right there.
and coming up from the water, easily 10 times his normal size, you see Ishtab in full battle garments walking up, and you feel slight vibrations with each step onto the sand.
A lot of purple.
Going straight
Massive
for the-
purple pants, looking down. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up at him. Is there any reason why you attacked this camp in particular?
I was just looking for you. We have
Ah.
unfinished business.
I see. Would you care to chat somewhere private?
And he raises his hand in the air, and you hear the crack of thunder, and his eyes flash like a lightning white and kind of crackle over his body. I believe
Okay.
right here is just fine.
I'll get down to one knee.
Get down to
What
one
are you
knee.
doing, Blaylock?
Are the things still attacking the whole place?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all going on.
Alright.
So you see Blaylock. You see Blaylock kneel down to one knee.
Stop. Before you strike, I owe you a debt of gratitude. You freed my friends and I thank you.
Your chance at forgiveness is over. I told you I would return.
Oh, be it.
Looks like we're killing a demigod.
And he steps forward, he's close, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh.
And as
I tried, gentlemen.
as he walks forward,
Jesus Christ!
the Saul Gawain begin like forming a circle around you all. They're not assisting, but it's like watching their own arena fight.
Fight club, fight club, fight club.
Enough of that. I better go pee.
Oh, I've been
I'm
waiting
not
for
gonna,
so
I'm not
long.
gonna hit anything tonight.
I've been waiting for so long to load this map up.
Stop.
Aw. Look at him. He's a little
My gosh, look at him.
lamb. He's a little Jin. Oh, he's so cute.
I am disappointed you didn't recolor him purple.
Yeah, why don't they purple pants?
Yeah, I don't. Nope. These were the included graphics, and it's exactly what I was looking for, just minus purple pants. All right, let me.
There's not one of the night.
Oh yeah, I got one too.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh, this is going to go
Nice.
over well.
That's an 8.
So for all you watchers out there, now's the time to spend your coin.
On next episode, we reroll characters.
Yeah.
All right, Blaylock, what's your initiative?
8.
Zormir,
26.
Grayson,
6.
Galtier,
3.
Your
Arlo.
initiatives are that low. 20.
We both rolled nat ones.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they rolled nat ones and they don't have high decks.
I've got high decks. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
6.
All right, Zormir, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to him with my rapier and stab at him
Okay.
in the leg. That's a 26 hit, so hopefully that hits. We're in big trouble.
Miss.
That'll get you there. Do you want to use your bonus action to move closer? He's still.
Wait, how far are we from him?
Well, that's 30 feet.
That was 30 feet? What?
Yep. 30
Because
feet.
it's diagonal. You go diagonal, it counts as 10.
Not even that. So you got.
If I go straight, I can get up 25 feet and then go over one.
5, 10, 15, 20. There we go.
I'm gonna say. Okay.
All right.
I've got to ask, Chris.
Yep.
Is he a fiend?
He is not.
An aberration?
He is not.
Are you a god?
You say yes. Can't wait for that movie to come out.
13 points of damage, and then I'm gonna take my dagger out and try and attack him again. 21 to hit.
That hits. What was the first roll? Sorry.
13 points.
What would you roll?
26 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, 26.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second one is 4 points of damage.
All right. All right. You stab at Ishtab connecting, and he just looks down at you, and you just see this massive grin form across his face.
I do nothing to him.
Before Arlo's turn, he's going to raise his hands into the air, and bolts of lightning are going to strike down. Yeah. Zormir, you're the only one that takes damage from this.
Awesome. Do I get any saving throw?
You can make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Okay. That's a success.
Whew.
So you'll take 7 points of lightning damage, and the rest of you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Blaylock, that's a fail. Galtier, that's a save. Grayson, that's a save.
25.
Okay, that's a save. Zormir, you need to make that as well. Sorry.
You said it was con?
Con, yep.
Uh, 18 and 17, so 18.
Okay. All right, so Blaylock, you're the only one. You are deafened for 1 round. Arlo, it's your turn as thunder just booms across.
Going to run up next to Zormir.
Okay.
I'm going to use Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
And I am going to attack.
All right.
$27.
That hits.
Whoops, sorry, that's wrong dice. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
$28
That hits.
or 13.
Okay.
And 23.
Yep.
8.
All right. So.
And I want to be next to Zormir, please.
Okay. So you come up and your blade glistens in the rain as you quickly slash forward into Ishtab, and when you slash, you cut a bit of his purple pants, and it kind of folds over, and you see his leg underneath, and you just see rage in his eyes as he looks down at you.
Does he have little chicken legs? Does he have little chicken legs?
He does not. He's thick.
You're pretty good. There's no chicken. And he's pissed.
And it's his turn.
Of course it is.
Okay. And he's going to raise one hand in the air and I will let you feel the power of my ocean. And from the water, an elemental forms and stands next to him, right next to Zormir. And then he looks down at Arlo and Arlo, make a wisdom saving throw.
I like that new wisdom.
Yeah,
That helps.
it's a big deal.
Did you see him or?
Yep. He looks down. Your puny hits will not hurt me. And then you kind of look up at him like, I don't really care.
Did he just try to do like cutting words?
I've died before.
Anyways,
He's a bard.
the elemental goes right after him and attacks Zormir. And that's going to be a miss for his first attack. That's going to be a hit. And you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you're just hit with like a wall of water that is this creature's arm. And it makes a thud across the sand.
I want to use a reaction.
Okay.
Sentinel.
Okay.
28 to hit.
You have to... No, that's not how Sentinel works. Sentinel's when something moves out of your range.
No, that ain't what it says. That ain't how it reads.
That's
When
exactly
a creature
how it
within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can cause your reaction to make a melee weapon attack
works. Okay, yep.
against.
But he's out of your range.
Oh, okay. I apologize. So I'm not within 5 feet.
No.
He's got a big hitbox. Okay.
Just look at the elemental and say, every time you hit my friend, I'm going to punch your master.
How about pop his top in the butt?
Sorry, my bad. Blaylock, you're up.
Excellent. I would like to bring out the turret.
Of course you would. It's the one map I didn't have
Well,
it
haven't
out.
got it yet?
No, I got it. I got it. I just
Oh.
gotta pull it out here. Where would you like it?
I would like it as well. I can move it 15 feet, so really I want it as close to the east job as I can. This is
Okay.
the arcane protector.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, that's amazing.
That's nice.
He's a little big.
Okay.
I gotta fix the size, but yeah,
I don't care if it's a Mega Man supervillain.
it is. Yep. There you go.
That's amazing. Cannon. All right, and he can't pulse the first round, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, good. I'd like to move him over 10.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use half my movement to get up and then move over, like beside him.
Okay.
And then he's going to pulse.
All right.
That everyone gets within range, 11 temporary hit points.
Who's in
So
range?
that is Arlo and Gautier, myself, and
Not me.
It should be Grayson, you.
Grayson. Yeah, I'm trying to
Yep.
get these icons to get down. Yeah, there we go.
I'm the one that's laughing.
Yeah, you're the one slapping, and Grayson is stabbing something, even though he doesn't have a stabbing weapon.
I do. I have silver short sword.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I can only go so far with making guess with the character.
Mm-hmm.
Without using their actual.
You just blatantly rip off Simon Belmont and say, "This is me."
This is me now.
Okay. Is that it? Are you done?
That's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, again, He's going to raise his hand in the air, and lightning is going to come down. And Arlo and Zoromir make a dex saving throw.
$29.
That'll save.
I'm going to use my
The
ring.
camera froze.
Okay. Oh, your camera is frozen.
Do it now. Do it now.
That just makes you automatically succeed.
Yep.
Okay.
You should be good, Grayson.
All right. Let's roll this up. All right. You both take 8 points of lightning damage.
We still have to make a con save, right?
Yep. And then everyone needs to make a con save.
Oh yeah, but yeah. I just want to look at Eastav when he's talking anyway, and just like start mouthing at him. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Galtier,
It's like, I don't. I'm pretty sure I fail, right?
that's fail. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you say 8 damage, sir?
Yes. Grayson, that's definitely a save. Blaylock, you're good. You're already deaf
Okay.
anyways.
We were all making a con?
Yep.
Seven or 8. That's probably not a save.
That is not a save. So, Zoromir and Galtier, you are both deafened. Arlo... Is that 8 yours? No, that's Dex. What's your con
Yeah.
save?
Oh, I apologize. I was reading.
No problem.
19.
Okay, that's safe. So, those are deafened, and Grayson, you are up.
What? All right. I'm gonna run up and move me 3 to the west of Arlo,
Like, right.
within 10 feet of.
Yep. You are.
No attack.
All right.
3.
That hits. That misses.
No, that was the damage.
Oh, that's the damage. Okay.
Second attack. Why isn't- There. 30, 20,
That hits.
or 17. I will use that'll be it this turn.
Okay. The whip cracks out into him. He turns, looking at you. Everyone's standing in front of him there. And Galtier, you are up.
That's for Nemoya, you shitty fucking bastard.
Does Ishtab's hitbox end right next to Zormir where that elemental is?
Let me look
Or
here.
on the right side next to the elemental, on the left side next to Arlo?
The right side of Zoromir, straight ahead of him.
Okay, so if I move right next to Zormir, I can hit both the elemental or...
Yes.
Okay. Moving on the other side of Arlo, though. Not that I confirmed that.
Okay.
I should have enough to move to the left of Arlo.
Okay. Be easier when you guys can move yourselves.
I was in. You told me to get out.
I know. Hey, my computer can only do so much. All right.
Yeah. I'll use my bonus action to apply the right of was it ice. damage. Okay, and then I will attack twice. I'm sure 11 misses.
That definitely misses.
Does a 22 hit.
It does.
For 8 plus.
Is that the one you put the ice on? Oh, it's still the same heart piercer, right? Yeah.
Yeah, same weapon.
Okay.
16 total points of damage.
How much of it
And
was
if
cold?
he's- 8 was ice.
Okay.
So if he's not immune to ice, his movement's what? Gone. And he can't regen any hit points. I feel like I haven't used this in forever.
Okay. All right. Ice forms over him, but it doesn't seem to do as much as you would expect it to.
That's bullshit. He's water. He should freeze.
It did something to him, but he's not as much as you thought.
Please tell me we didn't heal him.
All right. Top of the top of the round.
Okay, I'm gonna take another slash at him.
Hold on.
Oh.
The round starts out. You can keep that. I see it. Everyone takes 6 points of acid damage. What a new feeling for Zoramir.
Oh, what is this pain?
And your hit does miss.
That misses?
Yep.
Boo. I'm gonna cunningly do 1, 2, 3, 4 in between Grayson and here.
Yep, it's me.
Okay. All right. Arlo, you are up.
Gonna swing for the fences.
All right.
24
Yep, that hits.
for 11.
Okay.
24
Hits.
for 13.
Okay.
That misses.
Yeah, 14 definitely misses. All right. You slash more into him as furiously. You feel like, oh, this is an easy target. He's big. He's right here. Well, there's no problems here. All right. Ishtab's turn. Ishtab claps his hands together, raises them high into the air, and you see the water behind him. And this massive wave comes from behind him and crashes down into you as a massive tsunami wave hits into the shore. I need Zoramir, Galtier, and Arlo all to make a dex saving throw.
5.
You're good.
19.
You're good. All right, you're all good. So you take half damage. So you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And he looks at Blaylock. Your funny toys will not hurt me here. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I hear him?
Oh yeah, you can hear.
I mean, it was only supposed to be for one round, but I'm not sure when that's supposed to end.
It'll be at the start of your round. Yeah, no, you.
Just-
So he talks shit on you, and you're just like,
Yeah, you can't hear it. Doesn't matter.
yeah.
All right.
automatic pass. Good job.
Oh, was that? But like, was that a spell? And I was supposed to be able to
We
hear
don't
him.
know. We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
He's using like fighting words or something.
All right. It's gonna walk. The elemental's gonna walk over to Arlo. And he's gonna attack. First one hits. Second one hits. This first one you take 7 or 11 points of bludgeoning damage. The second one you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. At the start of Blaylock's turn, lightning will strike down in front of Ishtab again. All 4 of you must make dexterity saving throws. That's a failure. That's a save. That's a save. I think we're just missing one. Grayson, Arlo. We're missing. Oh no, Galtiers was in there too. That's safe. So only Grayson failed. Grayson, you take 15 points of damage. The rest of you take 7. And then, yeah, start rolling your con saves. Grayson, that's a save.
Wait, I don't have to roll because I can't hear, right?
You still, like, it can still be loud.
Anyone?
That's a save. That's a failure. Or no, that's a save.
18.
Yep, that's a save.
Wait, am I saving as well?
Yep. You're already
Oh.
deaf, though, but yeah, you can.
Yeah, you know, why not?
'Cause you can be deaf
Hey!
You're deaf for another round. And it's your turn.
Eh.
Are you say, old man?
All right, so I'm gonna move. All right, so I'm gonna move over 15. No, 20. To the left. I said over. To the left, 20.
That'd be the west.
It would be, but yeah. Okay.
Boom. Okay. That's amazing. And so why don't we... I'm going to look over at Grayson and cast haste.
Okay. So, Grayson, you
Yeah.
feel yourself speed up.
Yep, +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and an additional action on each of your turns. All right, at the end of my turn, I'm going to have the turret come over 10, up 5, because it can only move 15. It's a slow one. There you go, and he's got a pulse.
Oh boy, go.
The bad thing about the conditions in D&D Beyond, they do all the bad ones. They don't do good ones.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, that is 13 temporary hit points to override whatever was done before. All right, and that looks like that is to everybody but Grayson.
I'm just out of it.
Yeah, you're just out of it. It's 10-foot radius. I believe it's 10 foot.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, 10 feet from the turret. Yep.
Grayson, you are up.
All right. I'm going to move just behind Zormir.
Okay. All right.
2 attacks. 28 to hit.
That does hit.
18. Second attack. 17 to hit.
What is it?
17.
That does not hit.
Okay. Hasted my third attack. 20 to hit.
That does hit.
18.
All right. The whip rings out again.
AFK. Yes,
Okay. And Galtier, you are up.
I will attack twice. An 18 hit,
Does not.
so 23 hit
It does.
for 9 points of slashing and 1 point of ice.
Okay. All right. All right.
That's it.
Thrusting it into him again, the ice ripples out over his body. Top of the round, before you get to go, Zoramir. The lightning coalesces even stronger than before and begins slamming down around all of you. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
I'm going to use Flash of Genius before I roll this mug.
Okay?
Oh, goody. 27.
All right.
I got a 10 and I'm going to use my ring.
Okay. Just need Grayson. Is he
Stepped away.
okay? So let me roll it up for him.
There you go.
Oh yeah. I rolled the 18 plus whatever his mod is, so he
He
saves.
wins.
So let me look back here. Everyone saved. Still damage to go out. It's a lot of dice.
I can't help but feel like this is one of those abilities that the more he uses it, the more dice that gets rolled.
So you all take 15 points of lightning damage. What about the?
Just do that.
Yeah, I did your save roll. You saved.
Failed, didn't you? Oh.
Nope, you saved. Did you roll for the turret as well?
No, because I want you to forget about it.
I
Quite
don't
frankly,
wanna.
I wasn't thinking about it. All right, so here's the turret. He has a +0 to Dex. There. 14.
That's a failure. He takes 30 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make a concentration check.
Hold on. I have to modify his HP because his HP never goes up when I level.
Yeah,
It's at 30 what? 31 points of damage?
30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. All right. And boom. Okay. What do I need to do? What am I doing?
Make a concentration check.
Oh, goody. Wait, hold on. Advantage to maintain your concentration on a spell when you take damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Take
I'm not-
damage, not melee damage, right?
Take damage, yep.
Okay.
What am I concentrating on? The turret?
Haste.
The haste.
Oh, gosh, that's right. Yeah. So,
More whammies.
that's a con, right?
No, it's just a straight D20.
That's lame. Why can't I have my con save?
You get no modifiers. It's just a straight D20.
Lame.
Look at that.
All right. It's 20.
Well, I'm glad you had advantage because that would have been bad. Zormir, you're
if
up.
it was if it was disadvantage, it would have been very bad.
Okay, I'm gonna swipe at him again.
All right.
22 to hit
That hits.
for 13 plus 13 plus 18 is 31 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to cunningly disengage diagonally back 30.
All the way 30 feet.
Yep,
Okay. Diagonally the whole time.
yep.
20.
30 feet and just hits me. Oof.
Yeah, you're over here. right?
Sorry, the other way. I should have specified.
Okay. All right. Okay. Zormir gives him a poke, like looks up as he looks down at him, and just and runs back away from him. Arlo, you are up.
I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong button again. I'm going to use Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
So 2 hits. Right. And get advantage. I'm going to attack. Ooh, 17.
17 misses.
$22.
That hits.
For 7 or 12, I'm sorry.
Okay.
On that 20. There it is. Nat 20.
All right. Get that deck out.
Slash the ribs, maximum damage.
That would be 8. 21 points of damage is max.
Okay. Arlo slashes away at Ishtab, tearing another leg on his pants. He is not happy.
And for my last one,
Thought you already did that one.
did I do 3?
I believe so.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to use my action surge.
Okay.
Do it all over again. $27.
That hits.
For 9. Another nat 20.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll my third roll.
Yep, please.
27 for 6 points.
All right.
Okay. Sweep the legs. Maximum damage, and the target must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target is knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, I figured. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will probably say that's about it.
All right. Arlo gets fury in his eyes as he charges forward, slashing away, cutting time after time. Ishtab's starting to show a little damage. And he looks down at all of you and again slaps his hands together and a massive tsunami comes from behind him. I need everyone but Zoramir to make a dexterity saving throw. All right. Arlo, that's a failure. Grayson.
My last charge on my ring.
Does it say you have to use it before or after the dice, or just whenever you fail?
Just when I fail.
Okay. All right, so Arlo saves, Grayson fails, Galtier and Blaylock save. Blaylock, do you have disadvantage or something? I don't know what your last roll is for. Okay, so everyone saves but Grayson.
The turret, sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
No, it
the
was for
turret.
the turret.
Okay, the turret fails.
Stop hurting my turret.
The turret and Grayson take 51 points of bludgeoning damage. And you're both pushed back 20 feet and are knocked prone.
But you're out of range of the next tsunami.
5.
Well, the turret's down. Womp
Okay, turret is down.
Oh, only 5 feet? I thought it was 20.
No, it is. Blaylock, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Catch me.
Aww. $11.
Okay. You take... 1 point of bludgeoning damage as Grayson comes slamming into you, and you are prone. So both of you are prone. Okay. Now the elemental is going to attack Arlo. First one. That will hit. Second one. That will hit. Take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 13 points of bludgeoning damage. As you're just pummeled by water. And Blaylock, I need you to make a concentration save, by the way. Or a concentration check.
Check.
Just straight D20.
Yeah, I got it. 12.
The advantage on that, remember?
Yep.
Am I still deafened?
Yeah. From before.
Roll again, you get advantage on it.
He got it anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm not deafened?
Your
This
deafened
isn't
would
for
end.
deafen, this is for
Yeah, this is for concentration. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know what I was rolling for. I got advantage on that, silly.
I know. You did it. You're good. It's your turn.
All right. You just told me to roll. I'm like, I don't know what I'm rolling for. There's a lot going on. All right. Now I'm really confused. All right, I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back. This is terrible. What are you doing to me, Chris?
Oh, so many things.
Terrible. That ruined all of my plans.
Best laid plans.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna come over and move. Can I move 15 feet back?
Uh, 15 feet backwards, like toward your turret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to cast Mend on the turret.
Okay.
Boop. It heals for 8.
Okay.
And can I take an action?
I would say, well, it would be its turn, so yeah, why not? It's prone.
Oh. Well, that's fine. It's going to pull small prone.
Okay.
And then use 7.5 feet of movement in order to
It can.
stand up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so it's just going to be Gautier, myself, and the turret are going to have
Grace.
7.
Grayson and you.
I can't tell these icons away anymore. So 7 temporary hit points.
One icon has alcohol, another one has a lightning sword.
That's a really small icon to see if it has alcohol or not.
Oh my gosh. Anyways. Okay, you pulse.
Sorry for the long turn. Yep, he pulls.
Grayson, you're up.
All right. Standing up.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm going to
Sorry, guys.
take this time to cast protection from evil and good on myself. So, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Oh, I know one's an elemental. I'll get disadvantage on attacks against me for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Damn.
And I will move up to. Well, so my haste doubles my movement. So
Yeah.
80 feet.
Yeah, you can get back up there.
So, no, I'm gonna go towards the elemental, just below the elemental,
Okay. Like right there.
within 10 feet.
Okay. Like back here. All right.
Okay. So, I'll use my first action for the spell. I'm gonna use my haste attack. It's 23 to hit it.
You still get that? Don't you have to take an attack action to get that? I thought. I'm just going off the top of my head here.
I don't know. I get 2 attacks per action. Haste gives me another action, but I have to use the attack.
Okay. We'll look at that later.
So
but-
haste gives me 2 actions.
Yep.
I used my first action to cast a spell.
Yep.
Second action, I have to use to attack.
I was just thinking
If I'm-
you had to take the attack action to get that attack, but we'll look at that later.
That was.
Yeah, you definitely hit. 14 damage. All right. It just splooshes against it as you whip into it. All right, Galtier, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to cast Blood Curse of the Binding on Ishtab,
Okay.
and I'm gonna amplify it so it doesn't matter what size it is.
Okay.
Can you roll a strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
The saving is DC 14.
All right. So 17.
Yeah, that feels like gonna fucking save that. Okay, I'm missing an attack twice.
All right.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
It does.
And that one misses. So 12 points of slashing and 8 points of ice.
All right. Ice keeps forming around him. He's not happy with you. Top of the round, before Zoromir goes. Hailstones begin to rain down from the clouds above. There is no save.
No, I don't like that. It's not making an attack.
Yeah, wow. You all take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And then you can go Zormir.
Yay. Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to take out and load up my crossbow, and then I'm going to fire a bolt off at his face.
Does the turret and I, do we take the damage as well?
You do. It's everybody.
Okay.
22 to hit
That hits.
for 12 points. Why can't I click this? Why is that not working? There we go. 12 plus 28 is 40 points of damage.
Oh, dang.
And that's my turn.
All right. He fires into the throat of Ishtam, and it just, you see it sticking in there. He reaches up and rips it out, and you see a blood-like substance kind of spurt from that area. And Arlo, it's your turn.
I'm going to back up just to the east of Grace. Let's see. Just northeast of Grace and just underneath the elemental.
Okay. Ishtab will get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
All right. And he does hit for 31 points of piercing damage. All right.
And I'm going to attack the elemental.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
12.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Okay.
8. 22 to hit.
Yep.
12.
You slash through him and water splashes across the sands as the rains continue to pour down. It's hard to tell if you even doing anything to him because of his nature. Is that it?
Yep, that's enough.
All right. Ishtab takes his sword and thrusts it into the ground, and you see a massive burst expound from that area. I need anyone within 30 feet. So Galtier, Arlo, Grayson. Let me get my measuring stick out here. Yep. Everyone except for Blaylock is going to make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
All that came in there. Hold on.
Ooh, at 20.
Arlo saves, Galtier saves, Grayson saves, and Zormir saves. Okay? So you all will take half damage. So the first damage you'll take 10 points of thunder damage.
Who does?
All of you. All of you but Blaylock. and 10 points of radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, how many points of radiant?
10. As a wave, just a wave of energy pulses out to all of you, and he'll look down at Grayson. What? You didn't think I would win? And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a failure. You take 4 points of psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll. Elemental's turn. It's going to smack at Arlo because that's who's there. Definitely hits. Definitely hits. Hits for 12 bludgeoning and 12 bludgeoning. Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. We're just going to use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
We're going to use 3rd level Scorching Ray on Ishtab.
All right.
The con save.
It's a con save. Okay.
Nope, that's not a con. No, I'm looking at Shatter. Nope, that's not a con save. That's a me.
That's a you.
18.
Miss.
18.
Miss.
Well, 15 on the first one. 20 on the second.
That hits.
And 27 on the third.
That hits.
So that's 4. 8 from the bonus. Alright, so 9 points of damage. And yay, digital dice. And 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And the turret will pulse again at the end of my turn.
All right. As one of the scorching bolts ploops into the water there, the other two slam into Ishtab, singeing his clothes. He's definitely taken some damage.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Grayson.
12 temporary hit points to me. And the turret.
Grayson, you're up.
Okay. So I get disadvantage on the first attack.
Yep.
Still 25 to hit.
Okay. Hits.
16 damage. Second attack. And 4 to hit.
That hits.
16 damage. Third attack. 17 to hit him.
Yep.
$17 damage.
All right. You notice that as you keep hitting him, the amount of water that he has is starting to subside between what you and Arlo are doing. Galtier. Oh, are you done?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Galtier. The cheese stands alone in front of Ishtab.
The 27 hit?
Absolutely.
I'm just sure
That does not.
Hang on, ignore that. I rolled the wrong die.
Oh.
9 points of slashing.
Everything just decided to cut out as Windows gave me a notification I didn't need.
It's okay. He got. I wrote the wrong die again. Freaking Jesus. 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then 1 point of ice.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna walk back. I think I should be able to make it on the because if I remember right, he already used his bonus action or his reaction to attack Arlo, so he shouldn't be able to attack me, right?
Yes,
Yep.
that is true.
Okay, so I'm gonna get on the other side. I think I get on the other side of this elemental on the east side of Arlo.
So you just want to go right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And that's it. Me and all my glory.
All right, Zormir, before your turn,
Hmm.
the air suddenly chills as the rain gets extremely cold and ice begins to form across the sand in the desert.
No.
The area around you all has now become difficult terrain. All of you take 4 points of cold damage. Ranged weapon attacks are now impossible because of the fog
Ah.
and the rain and wind. And anyone trying to maintain concentration now has disadvantage.
So straight roll, Biddle.
Yep, I got you. Did I take any damage there?
6 damage, so roll your concentration straight.
Oh no, 6 damage. Straight con.
No, straight D20.
Straight, whatever.
Yep.
That. Poor Grayson.
So it gets so cold here and the ice forms across your fingers, you can focus only on yourself in your current state. And Grayson, you feel drained.
So Grayson, you can. I don't think you can do anything.
Nope.
I can't do anything
Yeah.
this turn.
When the spell ends, a target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. So.
All right. Zormir, it is your turn.
I can't see him.
It's everything is heavily obscured now.
Can I try and shoot in the direction I thought he was, or is that not possible?
You it says ranged weapon attacks are impossible,
Okay.
which I've never seen a spell list that before. But that's part of this.
So that's why you wanted to use it.
How
No.
far in front of me can I see?
Let's see. You can see everything. It's just the wind and rain make it difficult to do things.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah. It's like standing out during a heavy sleet storm.
I'm going to go and run over towards Beltier and Grayson.
Okay. What's your total movement? 30?
30.
Okay. You can get right there.
Okay. I'm running, I'm shouting, we need to find a way out.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Arlo,
He's
you are.
turn.
Arlo, you're up.
We're going to miss him. All right, I am going to do my I'm going to do my second wind.
Okay.
That is 24. Okay. Then I'm going to attack. That is a miss. 15.
That hits.
11.
That does. Is that your damage or the?
Yes. 11 to hit. I'm sorry, that's 11 damage.
Okay.
12 to hit.
That misses.
And third one. Crit.
Dang, third one tonight. The dice love you.
Maximum double damage.
I didn't hear you. What?
Maximum double damage.
Oh, that would be 8. 13's max. Would be 26.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. That elemental's looking pretty rough. And Ishtab looks down. And Zormir, Blaylock, and Grayson. The tsunami comes up from the sea. I need you three to make dexterity saving throws.
Said me, right?
Yep. Grayson, that's a failure. Zormir, that's a save. Blaylock, I didn't see that one. It came up at the same time. Was that 24?
20.
20? That's a save. And for the
Oh,
turret?
24. 24. Stupid turret. Just, if you don't like the turret, just tell them to die. Good grief. 18.
He saves.
Wow.
All right. Everyone, let's see. Grayson,
Yeah, that was 50.
you take 30 points of bludgeoning damage. Everyone else takes 15.
Jesus.
And Grayson, you are moved back 20 feet. Ah! Ah! There we go. And you are prone. And Ishtab begins backing into the water. The elemental turns and is going to attack Galtier. That's a natural 20. And the second one.
Doesn't work on me. Don't even bother.
Okay, so they both hit.
Can I? I mean, never mind. You already said we both hit. Never mind.
For a total of 21 damage.
I'll take an opportunity.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
7 points.
All right. Blaylock, you are up. You saw, after the wave hits you and the water recedes, you see Grayson just laying there in the sand beside you.
Okay, can I still reach Ishtab?
What kind of range are you got? What do you got?
I mean, well, I should probably clarify. How far is he away?
45
Ranged
feet.
attacks don't do anything.
Oh yeah, Ranged
That's
attacks.
that's ranged attacks. What about spells?
Spells
Oh,
attack, isn't it?
ranged weapon attacks. So spells are fine.
Okay. So good. Level 4, and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 4 of those little stupid things. First one, 28.
Okay.
11.
That one misses.
7.
Those two hit.
And that's another miss. Okay.
Okay.
And now we gotta do the damage for the 2. It's still 2d8. It is still 2d8. It's 3 because I got a bonus. 16 for the first. And 12 for the second. And I'm gonna run up as far as I can. Easter!
Okay. What's your movement? 30?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Grayson.
What was that?
Oh, I have difficult.
I can't do anything until the end of my turn.
Okay. Grayson lays there. You're prone. You're exhausted from the
Soaking
haze.
wet.
You're wet. Yeah, the ice is kind of forming a shell over top of you. Galtier, you are up.
The 12 hit.
It does not.
Didn't think so. With an 18 hit,
It does.
9 points of slashing, and 4 points of ice damage to the elemental.
Okay. He's looking pretty rough. He's shrank down. He's smaller. And at the start of Zoromir's turn, all of you take 2 points of ice damage. Zoromir, it is your turn.
Should be able to make it to Blue Feller, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a swing at him. Well, I better hit 25.
That hits.
That should do it.
14 plus 24 is 38 points of
Turret's down, by the way.
Okay. All right. You hit into him. He's still up.
I'm out of movement, right?
Yep.
And healing is a full action, right?
Yep. Full
Yeah,
turn.
Oh, it's a full turn, right? Alright, that's it.
All right. Arlo, you are up.
I'm going to hit him.
Hit him hard.
24 for 6 lousy points.
Okay. He's still up.
20, 22 for 9 points.
Okay.
And a crit.
Okay. He's down.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the dice love him tonight.
Woo! Badass.
And with that, the water disperses and the creature evaporates into the air.
Start yelling at Ishtab, come back here, you coward.
Arlo,
Screaming at him.
calm your britches.
I'm gonna look around, survey the damage of everybody.
You know, technically we're still in combat.
We are.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, mine.
And with that, Ishtab looks at all of you. My friends, you have grown strong. But you are still not strong enough.
Can I please hit him again? I got so many spell slots waiting for that little turd.
We will
it
meet.
now.
We will meet again. And you see him, and he looks rough, but he fades into the water. And with that, all the Sagoans that have been insulting the camp charge into the water as well, following him out to sea. And the storm around you clears, and the rain stops eventually.
Yeah, about. No.
The rain stops, and you're standing on the sands, and you turn around to see all of the destruction in the sands around you.
I'll reach over to Grayson and I'll hold my hand out to him. Friend, sorry I couldn't keep focused on you once that sleet fell.
It's all right. I'm just gonna lay here for a minute.
I'm gonna sit down beside him.
I really hate that guy.
I tried to reason with him for freeing us. He is a bitter.
There's no reasoning with a madman.
Did you have to piss him off, though?
I think all of you guys pissed him off.
True. However, it was I who insulted him.
If it hadn't been you, Blaylock, it would have been me.
Yeah, don't be down on yourself. You did what we all thought.
Well, he made a lot of promises to Nemoria and didn't keep any of them. I know you didn't know her,
No.
but she shouldn't have gone out like that.
He is a pest who continues to surface at the worst possible times. And we were the ones who released him.
I suggest we see if any of these assholes are alive. Maybe they have some knowledge of where Westra has gone. We saw her fly off east. The only thing we know that's east for sure is Kraft's lair.
There's also the island my sister spoke about.
There's also Cider Point.
The only thing you
Sure
want.
is on there. They'll go to Cider Point and then kill everybody there.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the western okay. We are on the western part of this island. There's a lot that is to the east. The only thing that's not to the east is Capestown, or what is it that stupid town is called that I can't say.
Cape's Vessel. Because it is no more.
Portstown. That's what I'm looking for.
Portstown.
Portstown. Portstown is the only town that's not to the east of us right now. She could have went anywhere.
Well, unless one of you guys can magically fly, I don't think we're going to be catching her anytime soon.
I can fly for a bit, but not on the scale of that creature she rode.
Well, I suggest we rest up and investigate this place. Maybe there's some information here.
How many do you think escaped of these knights?
More than we would hope so.
Well, the important ones, at least.
Are any
These
of
are
our
probably just blind cultists that were slaughtered.
Are any of our
Honest.
captors still there and alive, or are we just alone now?
You'd have to look around.
But I do suggest we look for any information, paperwork. They were in a big hurry to get those ships ready. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of information,
Well,
some sort of plans. And then we can head back to the Black Wall. I think with the untimely help of Ishtar, we've taken care of their cult problem.
Well, it's good stuff, Grayson. I'm gonna turn around and walk back towards, just go back towards some of the barracks.
Any
Okay.
information, Arlo?
Got you,
Anything.
Grayson. Anything for you.
All right, Arlo, you are heading back toward the area. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna head back and find what looks to be Wester's, wherever she was staying. Just something looks nice that she would be occupying, and go find and look around in her place. And while I'm walking, I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and just do a heal spell, or not heal spell, but take a healing potion.
Which one?
Potion of greater healing.
You reach in your pack. It's not in there anymore.
Ooh, bitch.
So I'm starting to panic. So I'm get down on my knees. I'll take my pack, turn it upside down on the sand,
like a crack addict. No,
dump it
no.
out.
From your best recollection, you are missing a greater potion of healing, two regular healing potions, and 50 platinum pieces.
Oh.
Fudge.
That explains why our inventories were all jacked up when we looked at our sheets. You son of a gun.
Oh.
I didn't touch your inventories.
You touched mine.
I did yours because I had to do something, but I did not jack with your inventories, but I was on all your sheets.
He was seeing what
Alright.
he could take.
Your taint is all over my sheets now.
Now, how many platinum did you say?
50.
USOB.
Is he still near us, or has he already walked off?
Just turned around, and started walking.
He's not far, and you kind of see him plop down and start dumping things onto the ground.
No!
Arlo, what are you
shit.
doing?
Oh,
She took our stuff. I have
What?
stuff missing.
Not my meat.
I'm looking
Sorry.
for my bag of holding.
Okay, you get your bag. Are you looking through your stuff?
Yep.
Grayson, you're missing your crossbow with all the bolts, your potion of superior healing, and 36 platinum pieces.
Okay. Hit me with it. I'm looking through my bag too.
36.
Well, I
Oh,
screwed
I'm
up,
filling all of our
but
potions.
I screwed up with you, Zormor, because you were missing your crossbow as well, but you kind of used it in combat, so... you are missing your circlet of human perfection and 48 platinum pieces.
How much?
48.
Why am I missing so much?
The
Arlo was
dice,
missing 50.
the dice choose what they choose, yeah.
oh dear DM. I searched through my pack. What do I see?
You said
Okay.
I'm sorry. You said I'm missing my potion of healing too.
The superior, yep.
My crossbow's not there.
Blaylock, you are missing your potion of water breathing and your rope of climbing and 11 platinum pieces.
11? He only loses 11?
Hey,
Okay,
the
I
dice.
had 2 healing of superiority,
That's
but
a
only
lot.
one of them was missing.
Yes.
Okay.
Potion of wait, the rope. You took my rope. The
Rope.
rope of mending.
The rope of climbing.
Why'd you have to
Oh,
take
you already
this
removed that though.
third
I don't
one?
have that anymore.
I didn't
No,
remove it.
my bag of holding with the shards are still in there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I was really worried about.
Yeah.
They didn't know you had them. And when they're in a bag of holding, you kind of got to know what you're grasping for.
Right.
Galtier, you are missing your crossbow with all the bolts. 3 potions of healing and 63 platinum pieces.
Well, either
See, Zormir, you're bitching about losing 47.
either Westra is a very rich lady, or some of our belongings are strewn about this camp.
With 3 of my normal healing potions, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have? How are we? What is missing?
I'll just start crumbling. I'll put all my stuff back in my
some,
pack.
some money, my long range weapons, but they didn't get the shards.
Good. Oh, good. We kept quiet about those, and they didn't know what they were looking for.
So once I see what I'm missing, I'm just gonna keep moving, try to find any place that looks like a information hut.
A lot
where
of
to
stuff
store
is burning.
Oh,
Still.
great.
It was raining. Come on.
It was only raining in the 20 square feet we're standing in.
It was
No.
just raining around
It was
us.
raining everywhere. It's been raining for a while, yeah.
So we're
Alright,
gonna.
Chris,
I'll
I'm going to use the Genghis charm on
Uh-huh.
myself.
Okay. So
So
you
that's-
Oh no,
Generous.
you're more wet.
Now's the perfect time to use it.
it's unnoticeable in its reaction, but yes, you're regenerating. I forgot you guys even had that thing. And don't worry, you still have that wand you never identified as well.
Oh,
You know,
Biddle's
one,
got that. Biddle's got
one
that
should
in his
probably
pack.
tell the person who can identify whether
You've
they have
got
that
it.
item.
You got
You have
it.
it.
Yeah.
I have it?
Yeah.
I thought
He gave it to
Zormir
you.
had it.
No,
No, he gave it to you. I took it from him.
Yeah, I got rid
I
No,
of
gave
I
it to
didn't
you.
even. I don't even know if I have it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna plop down and identify this sucker because I didn't even know I had this stupid thing.
You see, you're just going to start, just on a whim, you thought, I need to identify this, and
Yes. In the middle of all the chaos, I'm gonna
This
be
is
like,
what's
you know,
important.
Yeah,
This
this
is-
is. I need to identify this, and I'll just cast it. I'm not even gonna do a ritual. I'm just gonna cast the stupid thing.
ah, God, give me a second
Might could
now.
have been something that would have taken out.
Hey, you
these-
mentioned I didn't know you guys gave it to me. I forgot. Man. You sure it was Chris that wasn't controlling me at that time? Because
Nope,
I don't
gave
remember
it to
anything.
you.
No,
He gave
no,
it
it
to you in
totally
Craft's
It was in,
library.
yep, it was in Craft's
Okay.
library. What's the rest of you doing while I'm waiting on D&D Beyond to...
Heading towards some of the barracks and housing that's not burning.
Okay. There's bodies everywhere, of course. Christ, this isn't that hard, folks.
Well, while you're waiting, I'm gonna just see if there's any money on these bodies. See what
He's ready to get
They
back
ain't
my
got
platinum.
Nothing. These are poor little cultists.
I'm sure they got something hidden in the cracks.
Okay,
They probably
if
took
you're
all their
gonna
money and made the ships.
if you're going to look, then I need you to roll investigation.
You were looking at my sheet going, what's the lowest one he's got?
No,
No, that's pretty
Oh,
common.
natural.
some people.
Yeah, usually if you're looking for something, you investigate it.
I got another nat 20.
Jeez. I think your dice are broken, man.
You're the one that said to use them.
I know. It is
the
what
only
it
one
is.
getting the benefit out of it.
That is true. All right. What's everyone
Okay.
else doing while that's going on?
So, since I get 10 hit points per minute for an hour, I'm going to be at full health. But while this is happening, I'm searching the camp because I'm going to look for any paperwork, anything on the plans, trying to find any information we can gather.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
I'm also trying to search for as well. I know that's going to give me my...
Okay. Investigation. Zormir?
I have advantage on
Oh,
investigation.
he's gone, isn't he? Yeah, he's gone. Blaylock, you identify this wand you've had forever
Wow.
as the Wand of Wild Ether.
Hmm.
It has 10 charges. As a bonus action, you can touch it to a weapon to focus imbuing that item with wild magic. When you attack, you gain +2 to attack and damage for that one attack, but trigger an effect from the wild magic table. The effect fades.
Is this a custom wild magic table?
Oh,
One?
it's mine.
Nice. Okay, I'm very excited. All right.
So-
I got 16 on the investigation.
Okay. So yeah, you take it, you touch a weapon or item, it's imbued. As soon as you do something with that item, the wild magic table triggers.
I got a nat 20 on my investigation.
Okay.
Is it just called Wand of Wild Magic?
Wand of Wild Ether, AETHER,
Ah, there you are.
because I love the word ether.
Yeah, especially when it's spelled improperly.
It's spelled properly.
Hmm.
Zormir, while all this is going on, everyone else is investigating bodies. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm investigating bodies, seeing if anybody's still alive.
Okay.
Seeing if there's anything worth keeping.
All right, roll up investigation.
17?
Okay.
Sorry. 22.
All right. While you're searching around, I'll tell you the individual things that you guys have found, and then I'm going to tell you everything else that you collected. Zormir, you find 3 potions of healing and 63 platinum pieces and a crossbow with bolts on one of the corpses.
Wait, how much platinum?
63.
Okay. All right.
Remember, you have to do something good at least once every 4 days.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You don't know that, metagamers. Arlo, you find an oddly familiar circlet and 48 platinum pieces. Grayson, you find a greater potion of healing, 2 regular potions of healing, and 50 platinum pieces. Galtier, you find an odd-looking potion, a kind of strange rope, and 11 platinum pieces. And Blaylock, you find a crossbow with bolts, a potion of superior healing, and 36 platinum pieces.
Chaos.
Now, and I can send this to you later, because this is a lot. On top of everything else, you're able to find undamaged items. You find 4 halberds, 10 short swords, 5 long swords, 15 daggers, 8 light crossbows, 4 heavy crossbows, 372 bolts, 5 short bows, 9 long bows, 584 arrows, 6
Jesus.
potions of healing, 2 potions of greater healing, 317 gold pieces, 613 silver pieces, and 1,254 copper pieces. And I'll send
Where's the
that
platinum?
with Westra? I don't know.
Now, since we're talking about that, since you're just going to send it to us, and do we
Yep.
want to put all the cash and just put it in the group fund?
Yeah, that's fine.
Not the
What-
platinum pieces we found, but like everything that he just said, the gold, the
Yeah, he's gonna send us in
Silver.
chat.
When
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I send this to you, I'll need to know which things you are keeping and which things you are not taking with you. Obviously,
Okay.
it's very impractical for you guys to carry all this.
They'd be carrying about a bunch of halberds.
Oh, there's more. Next page. You also
Next
find
page.
a vial that has a clear red liquid with tiny bubbles of light in it. You find one that is a yellow liquid that has an eyeball floating in it. And you find a yellow liquid streaked with black inside of a third vial.
Third page.
Nope. But
But wait,
Amidst-
there's more.
there is, amidst all this destruction, there is one keel boat that survived the destruction. And if you don't know what a keel boat is, it's a 6 to 8 person craft.
Okay.
Who's up for getting in the ocean after fighting a water deity?
Think of like
Ooh.
Viking ships, kind of. That's
How
keel
about
boat.
how about if we just go over there and set it on fire?
To
Oh,
those
yeah.
searching for documents, you do find a few damaged documents that do reference some things in Lake Goldensbane, specifically the island, but most things were destroyed, it seems.
I will take to those and study them.
Okay.
I think we need to visit this island in Lake Golden, Spain. A visit.
I would agree, especially if we think that there's another piece of the shard there. That means that all we have left is the one at Castle Verminia. But I do suggest we rest up and start heading back to Blackwall.
I agree. I'm hurting. We're all back together now, right?
Yeah, we'll say you're all back together. There's this massive pile of like collected weapons and things just kind of laying there.
I'm just gonna kind of like walk away from everybody, so behind them, so they don't see me. I'm gonna put the circlet on.
Okay. Doesn't do anything. You have to attune to it.
Oh, never mind then. Damn it.
So
You wouldn't
there,
know. Turn around
Yeah.
and be like,
Yeah, you don't even know what it is. You've never seen it, but yeah, you walk out and it's sitting on top of your head.
Hey guys, look what I found.
Wait, this was the human perfection one?
Yep.
Hey, that's mine.
What?
That
You're
was
a
missing
thief.
from my back.
Everything's yours.
No, that was specifically given to me.
Really? Who gave it to you?
Oh gosh, where did you get that?
Uh-huh. Grayson, is this yours?
no, Blaylock gave it to me.
Him, flush it, I pick him.
I did.
We got that
It is truly
in the
his.
Elven City.
I thought it was in the Elven City. That would have been my guess.
No, that's who he gave it when he gave it to him. When Blaylock gave it to
Oh, when Blaylock gave it to him? Yeah.
Zoramir was at the Elven City.
Yeah. You got it in Portstown.
Are you sure,
Absolutely.
Zoramir?
Uh,
No, I'm just
yes,
gonna
he
grab it.
steals a lot, but that was actually his.
Wow, something that's actually yours. I'm just gonna take it off and gently hand it to him.
You are low.
I
Appreciate
found it.
As a thank you, I hand or reach into my bag. Here, found a couple extra platinum. I'll hand him 5 platinum.
Okay.
Thanks.
Zoromir's good deed. I'll give you some of your money.
Give him some of my money.
I'll give you some of this money.
That's
that I
true.
found.
It is Galtier's money.
Well, thank you. Since I lost a bunch of my money, I guess. So then I'll pull out a bunch of handfuls. I found these too. Would these be yours? Zoramir, and I'll look at him.
Are you showing
found-
him money?
Bunch of plat.
Don't ask him that. He thinks all the money's his.
Oh, well,
Well, one day
I'll just put it back in my pouch.
Whoa. One day or another, all of the money on this island will be mine.
Is there a good place around here that's not on fire, or a part where we can actually take like a long rest without burning?
I mean,
Yeah. Your cell is
wouldn't-
completely clean.
Yeah, I'm really going to have to recommend against sleeping in a place where it's all on fire, because we assume the fire will be contained.
Is it still raining?
No, it is no longer raining.
Yeah.
Well, then we should start heading back to Blackwall. We can rest on the way.
Last time we rested in the desert, we ended up here.
Do we see any? Do we see any
but
footsteps?
as we know now, the cultists are dead.
Yeah. Do we see any footsteps that are like running away from the camp?
Oh, sure. Yeah. When this went on, I mean, the
People
cultists,
scattered.
there are militarized units of the cultists, but, there's also regular folk in there, and they were out.
Yeah.
I believe Restra was the one that was in charge here. She's the one that organized all this. Now that she has abandoned them, I'm pretty sure they won't be attacking the Black Wall anytime soon.
Most likely not.
Do we want to just take the keel boat, just take it along the shoreline back to Blackwall? Or get as close as we can?
Not sure that's wise.
It doesn't matter to me. If we could just take like an hour, just let me patch up a little bit or something.
Here, I'm going to go over there and give him a kick. We need to hurry. You will heal for. Really need to get another spell assigned to this. You're going to heal for 15.
Well, if
Oh,
we're
what
in a
time of
hurry,
day is it?
Yeah, it's still kind of morning. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, might as well head out. We got most of the day to travel. We might be able to find that oasis and rest there again for the night.
I'm going to sit down and start using the healing kit
Okay.
real quick.
And I kick Zoramir.
Was that medicine?
Yeah.
You don't do
Yep.
anything outside of combat, right?
I have it open so I can see.
Zoramir, you heal
I-
for 14.
Out of combat, it's just a DC 10.
Okay.
Can I keep rolling that ones?
No.
Telling you, man. The only one that was getting 20s tonight was Rob.
Yeah.
We should get moving.
Yes,
wasting
we
time.
should. Does anyone have a weapon that's not magical?
I mean, there's a pile of them sitting in front of you.
Yes, I'm talking about for regular use.
I mean,
Yes.
like, neither of my weapons are magical.
Did
Oh.
Blaylock kick me?
Isn't Heart
I did
Piercer
kick
just-
you. I kicked you for 14.
No, Heart Piercer's magical. Pretty sure.
But Wolf's Bane isn't.
Yeah,
That's just a silver sword.
that's just a silver sword. Which silver is counted as magical
Oh, absolutely.
for the purpose of hitting things, monsters and stuff.
Mm,
So
Grayson's
everyone
fists aren't
everyone has
magical.
a.
What's that?
Okay.
I have a non-magical whip.
Weapon-wise.
He's like, just let me imbue something.
I just want to touch something with my wand.
Yep, that's now that I don't
Oh
have
yeah,
the,
Blaylock?
crossbow. I've got a whip, just regular leather whip.
Wait, is Zormer the only one who found a crossbow? Everyone whose crossbows got stolen?
No, all the crossbows were recovered, but or a crossbow with bolts.
Yeah, we haven't gone through and said what we wanted.
Nope.
So yes.
We should make haste and leave this camp, which is on fire.
Let's go.
I'll stand up and, after you, Grayson, lead the way.
Also, Grayson, do I have any inkling that the odd potion or strange rope is Blaylock's?
Nope.
things? Okay. Because I know he has potions all the time, but
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff here you found. Potions are
Yep,
some of
it's
those.
just- It's just a strange rope, and you have no idea what it is.
yeah.
You've seen a lot of rope. This just looks different. It's not that it's glowing or anything. It looks better made.
Mm.
So we
I was
are
mostly
going.
just wondering. Yes, we're walking.
We're just gonna divvy up that stuff after session.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You all pack up and head.
Blaylock, you think you can find the way to the Oasis again? Again?
I'm just heading in the direction of the Blackwall.
Then we roll for initiative.
East. We should go east.
All right. So you take your things, pack up, head back out into the scorching sands of the Scarvyard Desert. And that's where we'll pick up next week. So there we are. Get this ominous music out of here. Ominous.
Stop you.
Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Like I said, catch us the rest this week as we're streaming some other variety content. Shout out to Half-Ass for the bits. Check him out on YouTube for the best internet beer reviews. You'll find him on there. And I see Contango stop by and NE2424 and Tricky. Always happy to have all of you. And until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon. Let's get a song playing here.